What's going on, guys, and welcome to Highly and Alph Gaming. I'm your host, Alph, and today we are playing Pikmin 3 Deluxe. This is the first Let's Play I've done in a super long time, and the first non-Minecraft Let's Play I've done in, like, 50,000 years. I'll get that out of here. No, we gotta play the game. And, yeah, I love this game. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I talk about it a bunch. I've been meaning to do a Let's Play of this game for a long time, and now, hey, easier than ever. Right here on the Switch, the best version too. So we're just gonna jump right into it. You know, I feel like I'm pretty new at this whole Let's Play thing. But yeah, let's just get started. I guess I'll play on normal for the sake of your all's enjoyment. Start fresh and let's do this. Now, I will say I've set a couple rules, I guess you could say, for myself in this. Normally, when I play, one of my main things is I try to do it in as few days as possible, but for the sake of the Let's Play, I am not doing any resets. This is a no reset run of Pikmin 3 Deluxe, so to speak. I'm sorry, I'm going to skip the opening cutscene. I'm probably going to do that with all the cutscenes because I'm really impatient, but if you want to watch the cutscenes, buy this game. Also, just buy this game anyway because it is the best game ever. Fun fact. But yeah, no resets. I'm just going to go through as fast as I can. I'm going to get every fruit. And if I mess up and have, like, one fruit left directly next to the base at the end of the day, I'm just going to have to suck it up and get that fruit, you know? That's how the cookie crumbles. That's how the Pikmin... That's how the Pikmin go. Of course, you got to get through this tutorial. Probably wouldn't have killed me to start on the second day. But you know, we got time. I could spend a couple extra minutes doing this part. Played this more times than I would care to admit, so not gonna take me long at all. Speaking of things not taking me long, like I said, I'm not doing any resets. I am expecting 12 days to get all the fruits. I'm expecting to take until day 12 to get all the fruits. It could take a lot longer because I have to talk. You know, give or take a couple days. If it goes really well, I might be able to do it in 11. If it goes absurdly well and I'm just magically able to do the day I've spent hours and hours grinding, then I could do it in 10. But no, 12 days I'm thinking, maybe 13 or 14 if a couple things go wrong. But yeah. Let's see how it goes. First real part of the game here. We know how to throw Pikmin. Now we gotta follow him. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? Oh, we gotta go get the Pikmin. Oh no, what are they doing? I'm sorry, I'm skipping all the cutscenes. Some of you are probably super mad about that. But you know, it's all for the content, you know? You gotta do it for the homies or whatever. And yeah, let's get these guys started on the bridge. I'm going to be employing a little bit of a speedrun tactic in this part. Oh, dang it, that is a slow run tactic, actually. Never mind, maybe speedrun tactics are not for me. See, in the speedrun, when they're getting the bridge, they, like, go to one side and they get the pieces and stuff, but, they, like, grab them and call them after they've thrown their pieces like this so that you can just throw them back, which is quicker than they're running. And I am probably not good at it enough to actually be saving time, but I've played this part like 70 billion times, so honestly it gets a little frustrating how long it takes sometimes. So I'll do anything to, even if not speed it up, just have something else to do. So, you know, respect the grind. There it is. Let me over, let me over. Excelente. We got the boys over here. Come on, very cool. Got, oh, happy reunion, glorious day. I have my Wii U gamepad back. Which, oddly enough, looks a little bit like a Switch by itself. Boom, 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 excellent. Chicka chicka boom boom. Will there be enough room? I can confirm there will in fact be enough room. So that's fun. So, for whatever reason right now, you know, you saw you need 20 Pikmin to move that box over there, but there are enough pellets and baddies to spawn... Yeah, I know, it's a red Pikmin. That's what I've been using this whole time. There are enough pellets and little worm grub guys to spawn 21 Pikmin in, which obviously I'm not complaining about having extra Pikmin, but I'm not quite sure what the extra guy is for. I can't imagine something going so horribly wrong that one of them disappears. It's not like the grubs can kill your Pikmin, at least not this type. Yeah, I'll just throw all those guys up there so it goes a little faster. And, you know, just the waiting game. Usually throughout the rest of the game, there's always something else to be doing, but just kind of gotta wait at this part. So, I guess I'll create some small talk. How's your day going, guys? Mine is going fine, I guess. You know, not particularly bad or good. So, it's about as good as you can expect in 2020. Okay, no, 2020 is obviously the bad year, but, you know, it could be worse. There have probably been at least a couple good things to happen in 2020. Like Pikmin 3 Deluxe came out. That's the best thing to happen to the Switch since 2017. By far, in my opinion, because literally all of my favorite Switch games came out in 2017 or this year. That's the whole thing, like... I mean, maybe I should make a video about this. I think people would just think I was complaining, but 2017, I kind of was, like, pretty new to Nintendo, and it set up this just huge expectation, like Mario, Zelda, Splatoon, Mario and Rabbids, just a bunch of other stuff I didn't care about. There were so many awesome games, and they released, like, every month, I think. And then 2018, it was just, like... for me at least, basically nothing. I mean, Smash came out, and that's pretty cool, but to my memory, that's about it. I'm probably forgetting some big thing that's going to make all 3 of the people watching this leave an angry comment, but yeah. And so that concludes day 1. Pretty exciting stuff. No time limit on that, but yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Switch. Yeah, not a whole lot of games coming out. At least later in its life. This year actually turned out to be pretty okay. With, you know, this Mario All-Stars, 3D World, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's really just the wait for Breath of the Wild 2 at this point. For me, at least. I contrary to popular belief, I don't actually play that many different games. I don't really like RPGs. I played the demo for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I was super excited for it. And the gameplay was just, like, not doing it for me. I was so not interested in what I was doing. And maybe I should have played a little more, but, you know, I'll just look up the cutscenes online or something. I don't know. So, here we go. We are unlocking the Garden of Hope. Not my favorite level. Not my least favorite. I say that because I was about to say it was my favorite, but then I remembered it's not my favorite. Yeah, Garden of Hope is my second favorite. If only because of the second part where, spoiler alert, you get blue Pikmin. My favorite is probably the one that starts with a T and ends with a Twilight River. I really like that one. It has... Well, you know, I'll talk about the Twilight River when I get to the Twilight River. How about that? So I guess I'll just kind of talk you through my process here of playing the Pikmins. Dang it, get him. Gosh. What is wrong with you guys? Get the guy. Sheesh. Okay. We got this guy. Beautiful. They're working on the bridge. So basically what I try to do, and especially in normal difficulty and in my most recent playthroughs, because yes, I have beaten this game 4 times already on the Switch. I'm sorry. I know, I should get a life or whatever. But what I try to do is, there's like each of the main story things. So in this one, you gotta get the phone at the end of the level and save Brittany. I do all that in one day. And then the next one, you save Brittany and Charlie in that level. So I do all that in one day. And I do all the story things in one day. And then after that, I go back through and spend one day in each level getting the rest of the fruits, which I would try to do more of during the story parts, but you need blue Pikmin. And there's only one level where that's like actually a thing in, and that is this one, the Garden of Hope. Beyond that wall, you can kind of see that the blue Pikmin onion is not there yet, but it will be eventually. And that's where you get blue Pikmin. And the way to beat the game in 10 days instead of 11, if you do, in fact, follow me on Twitter, is you do the Garden of Hope, that whole thing with the blues, and you get all the remaining fruits in that one day. That is just absurdly difficult. I can get all 15 fruits in the Twilight River in half a day while barely even trying, but that is a heck of an ordeal. You would not believe how hard it is to do that, at least for someone like me. I talk all this, like I'm this big hot stuff, but I'm probably not that good at Pikmin. See, the main way, at least at first, that I was able to beat the game faster, someone was asking me about this on Twitter, you just pause a lot, you make heavy use of the go here feature. No, that's not what I want to do. No, those are for the rocks. You can have those, but that's it. Use go here a lot. Basically what I try to do to go as fast as possible, do all this crazy stuff in one day, you just use go here a lot and always be doing multiple things at once. If you're ever holding still and if you're ever waiting for something to happen, aside from a few like really isolated cases, that is a waste of your time. I'm probably right now wasting time by plucking these guys, because I could have just gotten them when I came back, but this is not the most difficult day, especially on normal difficulty, where you have 4 minutes over hard and 5 minutes over ultra spicy, if the article I read wasn't lying. Here we get our first fruit. I guess I should try to explain some of the story for the people who have not played this game, and I just skipped all the opening cutscenes. So basically, you got your 3 people, Alph, Brittany, and Charlie, and they're here on this planet, PNF 404, trying to get some fruit to save their home planet from starvation. And, of course, something goes wrong, as does in every Pikmin game, except Pikmin 2, which is the worst one, by far. They like, crash, and they all get separated at the beginning. And they lose their cosmic drive key, which is the thing that lets them go to, like, hypersonic speed or something. I don't really understand it. And get home quickly. So, on top of getting fruit to save their planet, the goal is to get said cosmic drive key so they can actually, like, make it back home once they get all the fruit. So that's, you might have seen me talk about this in my videos, but that's one of the things that I like a lot about Pikmin 3, is this, like, the balancing between the two goals. It's really interesting, because there's always new story developments, like, oh, what's going on? Are they getting these, the cosmic drive key, they're saving Louie, but you're also getting fruit as you go. And I think that is an incredibly engaging premise for a game to be built on. Yeah, that's why I think one of the biggest reason, probably, that I enjoy this game the most. I also just really think the fruits look nice, but I think most of all is the controls. The Pikmin just, in the other games, it feels like there's a bit of a disconnect between where you're throwing the Pikmin and what they do. But in this, it's like, you throw them at a guy, they, like, stick on, and it's very tactile. You can aim at things above the ground, as opposed to just, getting them, you like throwing them on the ground next to them and hoping, like, if you're aiming at something in the air that they get there. Hi, Brittany. Yeah, we're about to save Brittany. Reunited for the first time. Yeah, so the controls and this story that I'm just completely not letting you see are the main reasons that I like this game best. So fun story about this level. What they want you to do is, like, go over, you know, there and build, like, a bridge and do all this complicated stuff, but I'm trying to get the big boss guy. So instead of doing that, I'm going to not do that. I'm just going to go over here, grab those guys who got that strawberry back, and break this wall and just move straight onto the boss. And since it's normal, I should have time to still go back over where I'm aiming my cursor and, like, do the bridge and get that extra stuff. But if not, then I won't be held back by the story, and I can still do everything at the correct pace to maximize, or rather minimize, the number of days I'm doing this in. Pikmin is, and actually, while I'm thinking of it, okay, cool, thanks, Alph. Very awesome. Very good stuff. Hello. Get that guy. Beautiful. Toss the boys over here. Yep, I know. You gotta throw them across. That's one of the main gameplay things. You throw your captains around. I'll throw, I guess, all of them. Why not? Couldn't hurt. Throw all my guys over here. And I will also send Alph back up here to get the rock guys that I'm spawning in. And I should have left myself more than 8 rocks. Dang it, what was I thinking? Not well. Not thinking well. This might be enough. I might just go on to the boss with this anyway. Probably not the most advisable thing, but you know, I'm a big boy. I can do whatever I want, so that's that, I guess. That's the tea, sis. Wow, that's an old phrase. I am so hip and cool with the youngsters. Okay, so I guess Alph should be getting close to there. Beautiful. At this time. I just timed that perfectly because I'm a pro like that. Plucking all the rock guys. Excelente. Headed back over here. With go here. Use this to not quite have the bridge finished. Okay. Is that going excellent? You guys can help out with these guys. Excelente. Don't know why I'm saying that so much. I don't even speak Spanish. And I don't know if that is Spanish, but you know, we chillin'. Alright, excellent. Man, I just said it again. What's wrong with me? Many things. But here we go. We'll get these guys on some nectar. Juice them up for the battle. Steroids, basically. Very cool. And Alph, are you getting close? You are getting close. I guess I'll fight with both of them. Why not? We're a team. We're a team. We can do that. I will head up here with Brittany first to get this going. So in here, in this tree stump, we have our first boss. First of many in tree stumps in this game for some reason. And he's this big slug guy. He's called the Mere Slug, I'm pretty sure. And you gotta break his skeleton with your rocks. And we are gonna switch to Alph right now and send him up in here so he can contribute to the fight and not just stand there doing nothing. Hopefully that is not a problem for the big man. Okay, very cool. We got all those guys. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was pretty bad, actually. For me, at least. For a gamer of my caliber, that was not good. And of course, he stops you automatically before you can take out his last piece of health, so you can't just instantly kill him like I almost just did. And would have if he'd let me. But, you know, just walk out of the way. It's not particularly scary or difficult, except for that. And then we just get him instantly, and he's dead. And that took like no effort. The day is half over and I've done the entire boss because I'm just so good. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. You know what? I think I'm gonna give the boss to... No, I'm gonna give it to the rock Pikmin. Red Pikmin aren't actually that useful. I use red Pikmin a surprisingly small amount, and I'm gonna give one of the upcoming bosses to red Pikmin anyway. So yeah, give him to the rocks. And I guess I will use this time, make sure there's no... Okay, no strays left in the boss arena. So I'm gonna head out of here and go back and do some of that bridge stuff I was talking about. Get the strawberry over there. Get some corpses to give to my red and rock Pikmin, who are the only kinds of Pikmin I have right now. Not sure why I specified. And so yeah, pretty chill. Pretty casual. Yeah, this first day, especially on normal, if you know what you're doing, you know, especially if you skip that first part, not a huge deal. You just kind of go. I do not have enough reds to give this thing to my... you know, I need more reds probably than rocks. I'm about to get a ton of rocks. So I will grab these guys. Give this fiery blowhog to them, which is his name. Fiery blowhog. You didn't get to see it because of how quickly and expertly I took him out, but he does in fact breathe fire on your guys. Some would say blow fire on your guys, hence the term fiery blowhog. Pretty basic stuff. And I don't have a ton of guys, but I guess I'll send Alph up here to grab the rocks when they're done with all that. And I'll take Brittany and finish this bridge and get this strawberry. Not too much going on over here, so I can do it with just these 21 guys, I think. And that is essentially going to be Pikmin Day 2. Analyzing, I assume that's the phone coming back, the nice Nokia phone. I really like how you extend the range with just... Yeah, you can use Go Here. I've already been doing that, thank you. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I like how you extend the range of the ship sometimes just by, like, adding a phone to it, I guess. I don't really know how that works, but, you know, I don't have a lot of experience with computers. So, I guess good for them. Very cool. Get the bridge pieces going. These guys are almost done. I can help up here. I'm gonna get the bridge finished before I send back any of the corpses or this strawberry over here. Just so I can, you know, have them walk back faster. And I imagine Alph is back there. But the gigantic boss is still on his way, or is the field full? Yep, they're still carrying him. Is he stuck? Are they stuck with him? They better not be. No, they're moving. They're taking their own sweet time. A good thing we have plenty of time. Alright, and that is the last of the bridge pieces. I'm gonna wait for them to finish because they don't actually pathfind to shortcuts that you create while they're already carrying. They have to start carrying after you've finished the bridge or broken the wall to take the fast route. Which I guess makes sense. So the bridge is done now. I can send these guys back, like so. Don't attack that. What are you doing? Jeez. Send 6. Send up to... For those of you who don't know, you can send up to double the number of Pikmin an object requires, and it will go maybe twice as fast. I don't actually know what effect it has on the speed specifically, but it is faster. I know that. So now is one of those parts, I believe, because... Yeah, I'm looking around. You need... Well, no. I could go over there and... Oh. No. Yeah, I could break down that wall, I believe. But I think you need either yellow or winged Pikmin to get those fruits. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to break down that wall, though. You never know. You never know when it could help. Speed it up a little later in the game for us. Oh no, the Pikmin is full of 100 fields. I said that backwards. Alright, yeah, these guys are back. Excellent. We brought back the big man. We missed the big slurp into the onion, though. That's kind of disappointing. The big schlorpening, as Arlo would call it. Shout out to Arlo. The man himself. Pikmin extraordinaire. And I don't think we have any stray Pikmin. I mean, I guess I'll go break down that wall, because that's all I can do without yellows, wings, or blues. Or Louie. Got him. Excellent. Who do I have more of? Alph, how many you got over here? I imagine there's more rocks. Yeah, way more rocks. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, hello. You see, over there, there's that little wall. I think it would be really cool, actually, because you get blue Pikmin regardless of how fast you go on the same day as you open up the other path to get over there. But if I had blue Pikmin, I could run down here, and the pile of, like, pieces is still there. So that would be super cool if you could get blue Pikmin in a different level and, like, sneak over early and beat stuff prematurely. I think that'd be cool. I'm probably just a nerd. But yeah, I guess we'll get this data file. I usually kind of actively avoid data files in many cases because I don't care about them or need them, but, you know, it's cool. Alright, so we have done just about everything we can possibly do. Oh, there are leaf guys over here? That's actually really cool. They don't actually spawn when you come here the second time, so that's super cool. I did not know that. Guess I'll get some more for my reds. I could get this butterfly, but I never usually do because they're kind of hard and I don't care. Yeah, that's basically everything you can possibly do in this level. And, still have not been given the hurry up signal. That'll be coming pretty soon, though. So I guess I'll wait for them to tell me that. Oh yeah, sundown before. Hurry up. Oh, you gotta get this stray Pikmin. And there are 0 stray Pikmin, so I am gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna end this day. Could have done that a minute ago, but I guess we accomplished a little more stuff. So, that is gonna be about it for the first part and episode 1 of this Let's Play. Thank you all very much for watching. I'm gonna try to upload these pretty consistently, as opposed to my main channel, where my Ocarina of Time video is going along smoothly. I'm playing, I'm writing, I'm really working on it. I'm trying to get it out quickly. But yeah, thanks for watching. That concludes episode 1. Make sure to stay tuned for episode 2, where we will get some more guys and go to a new level. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, have an awesome day. Oh, wait, no, what am I thinking? No, okay, no, I completely forgot that you gotta watch the fruits get fruited. It's like the best part of the game. I'm sorry, I'm very sorry. Where's my head at? Yes, watch those fruits. Look at that juice. I don't like the lemon because, you know, red, purple, darker juices, they're more rare and prettier to look at because yellow is the worst color. That's not... Okay. Yeah, oh man, that's a beautiful sight. Orange, oh my gosh. Orange, red, pink, blue. Gorgeous. Those are the ones you start with are the only straight blue juices you get in the entire game, and that's fantastic. But okay, we've watched the fruits. We're all good. We know what happened. Okay, sorry. Thanks for watching. I'm dragging this out way too long. See you in episode 2. Bye.